Not quite my tempo.
And oh no, Joe's about to throw a chair at me.
I watched a TikTok like breakdown of that
scene.
and they're like, he is dragging.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he is like a little bit. But the part where he throws the chair, he's actually the most.
Oh, he's actually on.
He's not on.
Yeah,
but he's actually improving by that point.
Right. Okay.
So really, the method didn't work out in the end because it seemed like he was trying to be the aggressor rather than teach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It seemed like he just wanted to throw a chair.
I feel like he just wanted to throw a chair.
Yeah.
And that mightn't be very PC of me to say.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, everyone has their methods. Some people are more difficult to teach. You have to break down them, their spirits, like the Irish Catholic teacher way.
Yeah. With the old chair to the head.
Do you, I know corporal punishment is bad, all right? Off the bat.
Corporate punishment for reporting for duty. Ooh, this guy sounds serious. Second name is punishment.
I was kind of annoyed that you didn't go for a gag to salute.
Yeah, when I'm holding a
coffee. I would have been.
Don't make me salute when I'm having my coffee.
My morning Joe.
Oh no.
But I was thinking you could have I poured it all over myself, but I don't drink hot drinks ever. So accidentally pouring water over yourself is silly.
That's silly, but willingly pouring hot coffee over yourself for a gag that a fraction of this audience will even see.
Yeah.
would be slightly insane.
It might bump the numbers.
Yeah. Oh man, Skulls self on podcast.
Well, it would definitely. I'd like to think draw eyes. But yeah. I was saying your man, J.K. Simmons.
Yeah.
TikTok. Was I saying something else about?
You were watching the video about them analysing whether he's dragging or rushing.
Yeah, and it turns out. Oh, corporal punishment. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
So I'd have to say I'm not for it.
Oh wow, brave.
I know. I feel like it's a safe place on this podcast.
Everybody's going to call us woke now.
I know. There's a lot of Leinster heads out there that listen to us. So I imagine they'll be like, "Oh, we love a bit of rough and tumble."
They love rugby hazing. Yeah. Not corporal punishment. I keep thinking of corporal. Which one? Which is it? Is it corporal?
It's corporal punishment. Yeah,
corporal.
I don't know why. All right, you can. I saw the misgivings in your age.
Abuse. Is that the word?
It is. Also, it is that. Yeah.
Why are you trying to dress it up?
Well, did you think it was corporate punishment? That's it. You're getting a 9 to 5.
I don't know, the way people say it. It sounded like corporate punishment. Actually, that sounds pretty good. I think we should try some of that.
But that is just you're giving a 9 to 5 and a nice little cubicle for 40 years. That actually would be. I think I'd get used to it.
Yeah, what, a 9 to 5 corporate job?
A corporate job.
Yeah.
I will say that I did meet someone in the comedy class last night who was like, I'm so boring. He's like, all I think about is work. All I do is work. And he's like, I can't even think about what comedy is. And I was like, oh, Jesus, man.
Oh, well, at least they're doing something a bit wild.
That's what I said.
To break the pattern.
Yeah, he's just like, I need to do it.
I'm so bored. Was this their set?
Yeah. But he is honestly, his voice is full of terror when he says it. I'm just so dull. He supports Norwich.
Oh.
That's.
I mean,
very little joy in that.
Is he from Norwich?
Something like that.
So one of
their places.
The Norfolk region.
He said he worked in Norwich for 6 months.
All right.
And as with the football club.
Oh, actually in the club.
Yeah, I think that's how he managed to start supporting them. But running events.
All right.
And he was telling me he was so unqualified to do it, which I'm like, man, this is not very boring to me.
Yeah.
They said he got let go after 6 months because it was his job to get the players to do charity events.
Okay.
And they was they just didn't want to do it, and he had no authority whatsoever. So it was a 22-year-old going up to this was 10 years ago, so there were still them grizzled players there, being like, I think you should go to the charity, and they'd put his head in the toilet, give him a wedgie in front of everyone.
Nah, mate, not doing that. Who Pookie? Was it Pookie?
Teamy Pookie. I don't think was there. The only player I cared about asking was Wes Houlihan.
Was it? He was at Norwich, was he?
He was. Yeah, he was Mr. Norwich. Yeah, him and Hugh Jackman.
Alan Partridge as well.
Oh yeah, but he's not. Never mind. I'm not going to do that to you. I can see the hope in your eyes. But he said that I was like, what's because Wes Houlihan is this iconic Irish player. It was his. We're not going to go too deep in the lore, but he was sort of came up through the Irish leagues, went to Scotland, and was always the best player, but never got his dues until he's about 30 or something like that. But I was like, what was he like? He was like, oh, he's just really kind of odd. He said he was like, oh, he's a savant.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I kind of get that. Like, he is like the Ballybrack Messi. I don't know if he's from Ballybrack. It's just the first place I could think of that wasn't City Centre. He's like, he just doesn't have any understanding of what's going on in real life, but just with a football at his feet,
he's very like he's Rain Man basically. If somebody threw 167 footballs on the floor, he'd know how many footballs are there straight away.
Yeah.
But when it comes to being sociable and going to charity events,
he's wishy-washy. He said that do you might remember this player Bassong?
Sounds familiar.
He was like famous in the Premier League for the most relegations. He got like he got relegated with Newcastle, Norwich, and then like 2 other teams.
What
like
a storied career of relegations.
But he said, and he's super French, so I'll let you throw an impersonation here.
Mm-hmm.
But he said, like, at the Christmas party, they were all coming down, and like they were doing like a fans day, and everyone was coming in, and he was like, he's like, if any of them try to like go out because they got relegated, if any of them go for me, I'm going to spark them.
Spark them?
Yeah, he's going to spark them. He's going to fight Norwich City fans.
That'd be great. That would really help the club right now. If you could physically fight one of the fans at a charity
or
thing.
all of them, as he was saying,
as many as possible, to please as many of them.
But he so he said he would last there 6 months. Also, he never said I couldn't say this on the podcast, so it's out there now.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah.
But fair play to him, going for the old comedy route, doing the stand-up course. How is it? I was going to ask. Anyway.
Honestly, it's great. I was at it last night, and
have you got to standing up yet?
We actually did stand up.
That's lesson 5. We're still sitting down.
We do it one step at a time. We just get our toes moving first. It's very kind of yoga based, really. But it's good. Like, we did a thing last night where we all got up one by one, and we just walked on stage, and everyone applauded. They'd stop applauding. You go, "Hello, my name is insert name here," and then they would say, like, "What vibe are you giving off? Like, what do you think?" It's straight away from this guy, and so I was the second one up.
Yeah,
and I got Irish.
So does that count? Okay, fine.
Yeah, it is over
That's
here. Like back home, I'd be like. All right, guys. I feel like you're stretching for anything to say here.
Wow, he's certainly Irish.
Well, that's for true. Irish, taller. I got told it was fit.
These are just
I know
your
they're
most
just
basic descripting.
But
features.
your man, the teach, as no one's yet to call him. But I'll get them going.
Was he sitting with a chair the wrong way around?
Yeah.
And his arm, he's like,
yeah.
So what do we got here?
Who's this schmuck? I'm just kidding. I'm from the streets. I used to be like you kids. But he was said all like the kind of obvious stuff.
Okay.
And but they were like, this really fucking got me. He goes, okay, Dola, physically fit, 30s, red hair. And I went, oh, hold on. No.
What was that?
What? Yeah, excuse me. Could we go through it again? And he was like, red hair? And I was like, no, that's not me. You must be thinking of someone else up here because I do not have red hair. I said, I'm not against people with red hair. There was someone with red hair there. I have lots of friends who have red hair. But like,
I'm friends. I have red hair friends.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it.
And they said I can say this.
Yeah, but just not for me.
Just not, yeah.
No
but,
ginger, bro.
Yeah, but I'm just like, it's not the color of my hair, so I'm not going to
acknowledge that.
Yeah, I'm not going to, yeah. And then it's weird because the room was split and he turned to the crowd and was like, oh, what do we all think? Does he have red hair? And then they were like, some were like, no. Some were like, yeah. I've had this my entire life. We were like, yeah, no. And then the worst thing, okay, what people always say to me is, oh, it's like strawberry blonde. Why that? Why strawberry blonde? Why can't it be rusty blonde? Why is it strawberry?
Well, that's just what people say.
But just say something else.
Yeah, rusty blonde. That sounds. Rusty blonde. That sounds a bit worse, to be honest. Strawberry blonde. Sounds, he's a boy of summer with his strawberry blonde hair.
See, if you
rusty blonde. Oh, we found him in a scrap heap.
I'm more than happy. I'm a scrap heap baby. I don't want to be fat. I don't like if you have to put on a posh voice to describe my hair. Yeah. That's not the hair I want.
No, I wouldn't say that. Maybe I'm. I've had my falling outs over colors.
Let's continue this. Let's just change. Let's just skip on, guys. Skip on. Nothing more to hear here.
In the Dulux paint chart of the meaning.
Okay.
But I would say you just have light brown hair.
Yeah. It was blonde. But now it's...
Also, I used to... when I used to work in a hardware store when I was a teenager, we used to sell these Keller gas canisters.
Okay.
And I used to say they were orange, but the other guys used to be adamant they were yellow. And to this day, I think they're orange.
Yeah, I'll go with you on that.
Yeah.
I'll back a
Are
bro
you
up.
picturing? It was basically that color, sort of the color
That's
of that
orange.
chair.
Yeah, I would say that's yellow.
That's what? No, you
son
of a gun.
No, that I'd say that's orange.
Yeah.
I'd say they were just didn't like you.
They were just yeah.
I think they were actively bullying you.
Yeah.
Gaslighting before it was even a thing.
Oh, gaslighting literally in this case.
Yeah.
Because it was color.
Ah, yes.
Yeah,
God,
Keller gas.
Yeah, look at that. We're geniuses. But yeah, I had to do that. And I was told like, oh, what do you think is comedy? And they went mainstream.
For
Me,
stand-up.
they were like,
Right.
what do you think he's going to deliver? And they were like mainstream. And they said Russell Howard vibes.
Oh wow,
Which
that's really mainstream.
That's very. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, look, employable by the BBC.
yeah.
And they kind of went, oh,
Very successful.
And I was like, what? Don't. Like, I want a pension, guys. At the end of the day,
yeah.
he is on the BBC, isn't he? He's on something or Sky or
not
something.
anymore. No, I
Yeah.
think he was on Sky for a while. He had a BBC show for years.
He's doing fine.
He's doing the
fine.
point. He's doing.
I've not watched anything he's done in about 15 years,
no,
but he's doing fine.
I see his clips on social media. I think he's got a podcast now.
Probably that sounds about right.
Like everyone else.
And he seems like a very lovely man.
Yeah.
Good for him.
I used to watch clips from his BBC show. Was it Russell Howard's Good News? I think.
Oh yeah.
But they used to feature stand-up comedians, and they would put the extended sets on YouTube, or somebody would anyway. And I used to watch a lot of those sets. There were some really good comedians. I remember there was a guy called Daniel Simonson. I think he's a Norwegian comedian. He was on it. He was kind of weird like that, but it was very, very funny.
He's not the guy who looks Norwegian but actually isn't, with the long red hair.
I don't know.
Does he have long red hair?
No.
Then
no,
it's not the guy I'm
No.
thinking of.
Who are you thinking
The
of?
guy who looks Norwegian, but someone told me he isn't.
Is this a comedian?
Yes.
Oh.
He does funny, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure, I can tell you. I think his name has Thor or something in it, but I think it's all a gag. I think
Oh,
it's
right.
made up.
There is a comedian called Thor, but I don't want to guess where he's from.
Yeah, I think you've already mentioned colours a few times. It's best to move away. But I brought it. So last week, I was a bit disappointed because I did a gag when I went up to do my name thing. Every time I tried to be funny, I failed miserably.
Yeah.
Consistently. I went up and I did like, and I was like, oh, this will get them. I was like, hello, my name is Joe. For anyone, for anyone, look, I looked down as if I had it written on my hand what my name was.
Yeah.
And I got no laughs.
Okay.
And I was like, but no one even brought it up. And I was like, maybe I am mainstream. That was very safe. But I got asked last week to write down. I have my little notepad of hilarity.
Oh yeah, of what you what was it? What was it again? What annoys you? What?
There was what annoys me was one. There was like a few, and but one of them was.
Oh, it just says Sean Burke here, and then it's a crude drawing of me with my eyes crossed out.
That'll come to you. Don't worry about it,
In fact,
chap.
all these pages it just says all work and no play make Joe a dull boy.
Well, it does, all right. But I got asked to write down 10. All of us together last week. Write down 10 funny names. Okay. I guess it's a warm up.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I'd mind. He put a, he went, oh, who's still going? I was like, not me. And it was like people. I had like my 10 done in like 5 seconds.
Your book, and did you say, sir, can I put my head down on the desk if I'm done early? so we can sleep. And he said, fine.
All right, O'Neill.
Yeah. Put your phone away, please, Joseph.
So these are the 10. Okay. All right. And I got no laughs. I got, for any of them, before I even go into this. Okay.
To be fair, like just funny names, it's not necessarily a laugh out loud thing.
No, people got laughs.
Really?
At least got because what we had to do was say out whichever one we thought was the funniest.
Okay.
And whichever one we thought was the least funny.
Okay. Right.
And then at the end, he went, see.
That's quite brutal for them to even point out what the least funny is.
But I think you have to find it yourself.
Oh, right.
In your own name, in your own creation.
Right, okay.
And then he went, oh, isn't it curious that like most you guys got more laughs on the one you thought was least funny? I was like, I got no laughs on either. But fine. Okay, so here we go. Here's 10. Okay. And he just went, go crazy. Okay. So these are 10. Armando Quish.
Oh, okay. All right.
Felix Rumination.
I like that one.
Yeah.
But it sounds kind of mysterious.
Felix, well, rumination is...
Yeah, like he's ruminating.
Yeah. I think this is my favorite.
Yeah. Well, it makes you laugh.
It does make me laugh.
That's the main thing.
But like, I chickened out. I didn't say this for what I thought was the funniest. It was Arse Dooley. I didn't think they get arse. So
Arse Dooley.
Arse Dooley.
Because I guess it could be a first name.
Yeah, but I think it's all of these now. The longer it goes, the more they become like gangsters from the 20s. This one is kind of the only one I think that's like your dad's mate that he grew up with.
Mm-hmm.
That his name is Arse Dooley because
he fell on his arse.
Once,
and that was his nickname
for the rest of his being, and it will be on his gravestone.
Yeah.
His real name is actually Gavin. Or something.
Yeah.
Okay, number 4, Bobo Geronimo.
Okay,
Okay,
that's
yeah.
fun.
Kooky Sonic.
Kooky Sonic.
Yeah,
okay, right.
I think I can't remember. Ramen Fingers.
Some of these are just words.
Yeah.
like arse and ramen are not well known first names.
No, they're really like I said. Now it's just nicknames, but this is where it goes really like 1920s gangsters.
Okay.
Pickpocket McGee.
You clearly you found your groove.
Yeah. Famish Do Goody.
Famish Do Goody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sheila Backslider.
Nice.
Yeah, I put that as my funniest
I like
one.
that one.
Yeah, and the final one, Baby Bad Eyes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Baby Bad Eyes.
Baby Bad
Again,
Eyes.
very gangster.
Very gangster 1920s.
Yeah,
very
yeah.
like he's definitely probably like the top henchman. Is it? Or no, maybe like he was in the mob since he was in his like early teens,
Mm-hmm.
and then when he hits like 30, like kills all the made men and becomes like Baby Bad
It's
Eyes.
something of a gangster prodigy.
Yeah,
he started
yeah,
young
yeah.
and you know, like I'm trying to think, like
Who's
I
all
was trying
mobsters
to-
we know?
I was trying to do a football comparison, but
Of one that's murdered lots of people. There are a few. I don't think we can bring them up on the show though.
I'll say some of my favorites are was it Freddy Rumination?
Freddie, what was it? Freddie Rumination? It was
Ones that have somewhat normal first name and
Felix Rumination.
Felix Rumination. That's good.
Yeah,
Sheila Backslide. Was it
Sheila Backslider.
Sheila Backslider is
Yeah.
good. And what was the other one? Armando Quish is a good name, like is a good fake name.
Yeah,
But
well, it wouldn't suit either of
I
us.
wouldn't say. I mean, fair enough. I love coming up with fake names for like sketch stuff.
Yeah.
For the Michael Fry show that we're writing the 3rd series at the moment, there's a few characters in there. There's an investigative reporter called Dick Windows.
Fantastic.
You know, and also just saying Dick.
Yeah, it is fun.
But it's like you're getting away with it scot free. It's
Yeah.
a name. Scot free. That's another name.
Is that another name? Is it?
No,
it should be.
But it could be.
Yeah, because I know I saw again. It was either Matt Berry or something like that, where the writers do everything they can to come up with the most ridiculous names,
Mm-hmm.
so they aren't being accused of basing it on someone, or
I see.
or take it, or someone can come in and be like,
is it? Oh, in Toast of London.
I think
is
it's.
it?
I might
Because
be.
they're all mental.
I know
names.
I know it definitely wasn't Matt Berry, and it was like either the show creator.
Yeah.
Well, it could be Matt Berry, but
I think he's a co-writer.
yeah, but it's not like Armando Inamucci where you never see him. But
Iannucci.
to his friends,
He's making up names again.
this guy just won't stop. But like himself, who you'd never see him on screen, but you know he's part of it. So I think it's someone like that. But
Okay.
they do everything they can to just make up a ridiculous.
Fair.
Sorry, it's the Parks and Rec.
Oh, right.
Yeah, the names in Parks and Rec are ridiculous. In
Just in case.
because I think it's based on government.
Right. Okay.
They don't want to be whatever it is. They for legal reasons.
Very litigious society
Yeah.
over there.
Bloody
Litigious
Yanks.
is one of my favorite words. I love saying that.
It is good. Yeah,
It makes
don't
you
say it
sound
enough.
intelligent.
yeah.
It doesn't come up that often.
How often
He's quite litigious. Oh, how's it looking outside? It's looking a bit litigious out there.
like very.
Ooh.
Well, what does that really mean? Like,
Could we go for a walk? It's
it's
the weather's saying it's going to be quite litigious.
it's awful letter of the law out there, isn't it?
I think it just means like quite often likely to sue someone basically.
Oh, the weather.
Yeah.
The weather's likely to sue, so we best go out now to keep
Exactly.
it happy.
Otherwise, it might take you to court.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like Bob Mortimer is very good for that. For coming
Yeah.
up with, I can't think of any off the top of my head, but for coming up with fake names for his books, his novels, I read. I think there's 3. There might be 3, but I've definitely read 2 of them. And oftentimes the method is simple. It's just like normal first name,
Yeah.
and then what's the word? Oh my God, what's the word for like a noun?
Oh, Jesus.
Noun, second name.
That was terrible.
So like,
yeah.
you know, so like Bob Dumbtruck or something,
Yeah.
you know, or Charlie.
Hebdo.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Just something like that. But it's kind of a throwaway thing that doesn't really matter. Like
Life.
because life and fake names.
Yeah.
But it's just like, oh, it can be whatever, so don't worry about it.
If you ever gonna come up, just say if you decided you wanted to
Mm-hmm.
like have Sean Birkin come up with a stage name,
Yeah.
because this is a very side thing. If I ever spoke to Blind Boy,
Mm-hmm.
I'd have two questions for him. One, more of a statement, get the fuck over yourself. Two is, has he ever had a superhero style reveal?
Oh, of what? Like,
Of being like, no, I'm Blind Boy.
oh, right.
Like
in
taking
real
the
life.
mask off.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God, it's been fucking you
This whole
this whole
time.
time.
I'm Blind Boy. I don't know. Yeah. Wait, what do you mean? Like he's got the mask off,
As
and
in,
then he
like,
puts it on.
as in, like, is there anyone in his personal life that doesn't know he's Blind Boy?
Oh, I'd
Kind of like
say-
a Hannah Montana.
I'd say,
imagine.
yeah, good question. I imagine his inner circle knows,
But
but
like, who is the closest person to him
to not know.
to not know? That's
Yeah.
what that would be. What I'd want to
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Who is, because obviously it's got to be someone in the periphery. He'd probably say someone from school or something like that
Yeah,
he'd give the nod to or something.
yeah. 'Cause I wonder if his voice is any different in real life. You know, because it feels like a dead giveaway to me.
Yeah,
If you're
it
like,
must be.
next, please, and like,
How are you? I would like a deep fried swan and chips.
But I think anyone, if he does sound like that on purpose, I guess in like not by choice, then I imagine everyone in that town. So maybe everyone's a suspect.
sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because they
Yeah.
all sound like
They
that.
all sound exactly the same.
Yeah. No, I'm blind, but
It's very much a Spartacus thing.
I'm blind, but
That's how he protects his
Yeah.
identity, because everybody else is willing to sacrifice themselves.
And Mr. Chrome,
Mhm.
I think that sounds the same. So maybe he, yeah,
Yeah, he's slightly deeper.
slightly, yeah. So, well, I would agree, slightly deeper. Also in his voice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Speaking of Mr. Chrome,
Mm-hmm.
this is the most segue of a segue ever. What is your favorite of the episodes of him, or maybe the most famous?
Oh, I was going to say Dick Fingers. And that's a funny name.
That is a good name. Yeah.
Dick Fingers.
Dick Fingers.
You mean Bobby Fingers?
Bobby Fingers,
Or
yeah.
I mean Bobby Fingers.
Yeah.
Great. I've watched them all several times.
So which one?
So we're
would you say-
talking about a YouTuber called Bobby Fingers, and he makes these incredible dioramas of sort of infamous moments in pop culture.
Yeah.
The first one was Mel Gibson being arrested
Superb.
in the middle of an anti-Semitic
Yeah.
rant.
Yeah.
Another one is the moment Michael Jackson's hair went on fire during the Pepsi commercial.
Perfect. That's what I was hoping you'd get to.
Yeah.
I saw the Michael Jackson movie.
Oh, did you?
I went yesterday. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You love supporting.
Believe me, I did not want to go see that. I went to the. I realized I had like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yesterday afternoon,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, I have not been to cinema. The last thing I saw was Saipan.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll get that review done some point.
I did watch it.
Did you watch it?
finally. Yeah, a few weeks ago.
Oh, maybe
We'll
it's on
get to
there.
that
Yeah,
later,
we'll
but-
do it. Yeah, but
You didn't go see Hail Mary Project instead?
I need, because I didn't have a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what's the next thing on?
Okay.
And it was that and another film that I just didn't recognize. And I was like,
Look
do
at
you know
you
what?
are trying to defend it. You showed up to the cinema with a trilby on at a jaunty angle and a single white glove, being like, looking at the boards. You there, good sir? What do you have on in your cinema, perchance?
That could suit a man such as I.
That is on in screen 9 at 3:20 p.m. exactly.
Shamona.
It was actually 3:30. You were very close.
I was
Yeah.
very close.
But so it was the next thing that was on, and it had already started, but I just missed all like I saw the trailers. I
Yeah.
saw the good stuff, and then it kicked off, and oh my God! Like, my first thought is, I don't know how you make a loving, like, attempting to make a loving and beautiful biopic about someone that 50% of the people in the world think is a nonce.
Well, the other 50% love him so much that they sustain it.
Like-
you should see the comments under the YouTube videos. It's
Yeah.
like, nothing happened outside of the music. No, that's fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
But-
La 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 la.
But according to the thing, nothing happened. He's such a weird guy.
Yeah.
And the film takes place up until I think 1987,
Mhm.
and like it is about his life, all right. But like, there's no love interest. Like he becomes famous when he's 5.
Oh yeah.
You know, there's no real. His dad's a bit of an like. What's his name that plays the dad?
Common Domingo.
Common is phenomenal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he is brilliant as a dad.
Yeah.
Terrible script.
Oh,
Terrible.
really?
And like the thing is, they obviously like put in the music everywhere. So, but it doesn't work in a lot of crossovers.
Oh really?
So there's one part where the dad's threatening him, you know, intimidating, like very like direct to his face, threatening to him. And then it just goes ba ba da ba ba ba, and it crosses over to him like dancing on stage. I'm like, this doesn't fit.
Yeah, it's a contrast. Well, I haven't seen it.
It's a terrible but it's boring. I would say your man who plays Michael Jackson, who is Jermaine,
I think it's his nephew.
Yeah, his nephew is good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I found as well his brother. So I can't remember his name. But his brother's name is Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty Jackson. Yeah.
In real life.
In real life. Not the guy who's playing Michael, but his brother is named Your Majesty.
Your Majesty. That's I used to go to school with a lad, and he had just like a funny accent, but like he used to sort of say certain words like that, and we used to put like a J in front of things like J. Like Your Majesty sounds like something that's so funny.
Yeah.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty is the name of a Jackson. But they're so
what did they really run out of J names that quickly that they're like, right, let's just start putting J's on front of other words?
I was Jermaine's son.
Yeah.
And I guess he didn't want to call him Jermaine because he wanted to, I don't know, they're fucking freaks. And the thing is as well, in the film, all right, it starts off in like 1963. The only time the other Jacksons speak, as in of the Jackson 5, is one of them gets like 2 lines in like 1969. All right. They could not give less of a shit of the other members of the family.
Yeah.
Aside from the mom looking disappointed every so often. And the dad being like, "You're going to cross me. You know, you're going to cross me, boy."
Yeah.
And Michael Jackson having no discernible like interpersonal. There's a bit in the film, all right, if I may.
Yes,
if
please.
I may, okay. Where he has done his first solo album. Don't get me wrong, music's great, right? Love the music.
Yeah, yeah.
MJ, music-wise, for life.
Yeah,
all the way. But there's a bit in the film where he has his first solo album, and then he's writing his second. Okay, and he's like going into his little studio, and he's like trying to figure everything out, and like he's like he can like some of it's quite good in like the way he can create music because he doesn't play any instruments himself, but he's like creating it with like his mouth, like he's doing like the drum beats and stuff like that. And you're like, oh, okay, I can see what's happening here, right? And he's sitting there and he sees on the TV. Sorry guys, I'm giving spoilers, but like it's all made up anyway. On the TV, he sees and he puts on and was like talking about the gang wars between the Crips and the Bloods. All right, and he's like, oh. Shit.
I should get involved in this.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He's I'm a Crip for life. So he goes, okay, and then so next scene, all right, we're pulling away and we see his driver is bringing him to this studio, and they're like, they're only coming together because of you, Michael. And he's like, I'll take care of this. And he goes in, he gets out of the car, and I'm thinking, I'm kind of thinking, they're doing Beat It. So we're going to go in and meet Eddie Van Halen and Quincy Jones and whoever. And he goes in, and there's Crips and Bloods in this warehouse.
Yeah.
And they're doing like a bit of like, hey, pushing and shoving.
Yeah.
And like a tiny bit of like a bit of a dance off. All right. And I'm just like,
what?
Yeah. I'm watching this going, oh, is this bad? Is this bad?
Oh, it's bad.
I say, oh, it's bad. But I'm thinking, are they doing, because in the music video for Bad,
it's gangsters.
And I was like, I know for a fact that they're not real gang members because Wesley Snipes is in that dance. and I don't think the timelines work.
Wait a minute, these gangsters went to theater school.
Theater gangsters. And I was like, okay. And then they turn around and go, oh my God, it's Michael. It's Michael. So I was like, wait, so they didn't know Michael was going to be there?
Oh, yeah, that doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make sense.
The guy said the only reason they're here is because of you.
And I'm like, they didn't know he was going to be there.
Yeah.
So they're not being nice because they know Michael Jackson is going to arrive. So they're choosing to be Blood and Crips to have a dance off. All right.
Because that's how they settled.
That's how,
It never got worse than a dance off.
It's all fake news otherwise.
These dance offs are ravaging LA.
It was just all the bullet shot wounds, all lies. They were exhausted.
Yeah.
And
all the drive-by dance offs. Oh no! Stop dancing in the middle of the street, fellas.
It's dangerous for us
God,
all.
There's enough traffic in this city as there is.
But he goes in and then they're like, let's see your moves. So they all start doing, oh, I'm just a crip walk and this, that, and like, oh, okay, cool. And he's like, I think we can bring together, us with love and community. And we're like, okay, what?
Yeah.
And then the next thing we just see like Michael Jackson with his backing dancers dancing to no music while the Crips and the Blood watch. And I'm like, oh, he's going to get them involved.
Yeah.
He doesn't. What? All right. There's like 3 minutes of Michael Jackson dancing with his backing dancers with the Crips and Bloods watching going, oh, yeah, that's a cool move. I'm like,
What?
What is happening here? This director made Training Day.
What?
Yeah.
What is the point of that scene?
I don't know.
Oh,
it was a thing like I think that what they were trying to put out in the world is like Michael Jackson, possible nonce, but also like
That was one of the working titles.
that was possible nonce.
We'll put that in quotations for now.
There's
We'll work out the script first.
but there's so many scenes of him like there's so many scenes of him like chatting, like going to kids who are in hospital and stuff like that, and like being like, you're like, are you trying to make him out to be like a Jesus figure here? And the scene, they have the Pepsi scene when his head goes on fire.
Right.
It's so funny, all right, because his hair goes on fire.
Yeah.
They put it in slow motion.
Yeah.
He's on fire for a minute. The fire looks so fake. They all jump on him, like put his hair out. It's like, I'm looking at this going, oh, that's painful, but
Yeah.
he's the richest, wealthiest man, loved by everyone. He'll be fine. It's the back of his head.
Yeah.
Okay. He's in hospital. He goes to hospital and they have like a bandage around his head. He's in like a going in on the trolley.
Yeah.
Like media everywhere, and he's like, you're like, Michael, you're fine. You could walk.
Yeah.
I get it. Okay. And he goes in, and all the family are there. And Joe Jackson's like, and it's like, it's like, oh, he's got severe like 3rd-degree burns, blah blah, all this sort of stuff. And the dad's like, will he be able to perform again? And they're like, oh, the family, all the other Jackson 5 are like, oh, Joe,
And they're all standing up next to each other.
doing the same
doing
moves.
a choreography.
Yeah. And they go, and the doctor's like, well, sir, your son has been through some, like this, there's more pressing matters. Like, I know my son, he needs to get back on stage. That's the only thing that'll cure him. He's got he'll be fine.
His head was on fire.
Yeah, the back of his head was on fire.
Yeah.
I think you don't need to ask.
Yeah, to be fair.
Like you don't need to ask because there's no reason why he can't.
Only outside of psychological, reasons.
But that was the 80s. They didn't have that problem. That's a modern phenomenon.
That's right. They didn't have mental health back then, so it was fine.
Yeah, and he kept on going around the hospital with one glove on.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. In a hospital gown, but one glove.
and like just a little bandage around his head.
Oh.
And the sequel and another one's coming out.
So it just sounds like it sounds a bit Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, and that still for me is the worst.
And it's so funny, and it just gets. What's some films, you see this every year where a film wins an Oscar and you think in 5 years nobody will be talking about this. No. And like we'll all look back and sort of cringe.
I think it's worse if it's remembered as being a bad choice.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of times that films win Best Picture or an actor wins and and you might go, oh, that's for, a legacy win or whatever. And you're like, oh, they're actually good, but blah, blah, blah. But like it's worse when it's being held on to because everyone is like, that's a terrible. Like Rami Malek is a weird guy.
Yeah.
First of all,
is he?
Just his vibe. he's just like.
But he's great as Freddie Mercury in the film. Though.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. I thought he was good.
I think that film is so atrocious.
It is bad
in every because I'm a massive Queen fan.
The worst part is when they're at one of Freddie's like wild parties.
Oh my god!
But the rest of the band is there, but they're sitting around as if they don't want to be there, and they're disapproving of the rock star lifestyle.
Yeah,
and they're like, "This isn't you, man." And we're like, "What? Why are you even here?"
Yeah, why are you here? And you know what? It was him. He was far worse, and you were a coke addict.
Yeah,
and you cheated on your wife all the time.
Yeah,
it's like the poor John Deacon in that film. John Deacon was like, I don't want any part of this. Yeah, like you do what you have to do. He doesn't gig with them. He just was like once Freddie died, and he did the remembrance gig, and he did anything that Freddie Mercury had recorded before he died.
Yeah.
He worked on that with them, but then after that, he was like,
He
I'm
just
out.
said, "That's it."
Yeah, I'm done.
All right.
And like, so he is such a pleb
Mm.
in the movie.
He's very much put to the side.
Yeah.
But he was always kind of the quietest. He was the quiet one.
Yeah. But it was just such a lie. That entire film was such a lie.
Yeah, even the I know you have to be fair, like it's
You have to
a
indulge a
biography.
bit.
Yeah, you need to rearrange stuff to make it work in a
Yeah.
story, but I think they overdid it. Also, the editing was just bizarre at times. I think
Yeah.
they won it. Did it win?
It won
award
for editing. But they did have, I'll give credit, they had the Live Aid section
Yeah,
is brilliant.
yeah,
Like, that's great.
hmm
But like, the whole thing was just lies upon lies upon lies.
Yeah,
And what's funny is actually in the Jackson movie,
yeah.
Mike Myers is kind of playing the same part.
Is he?
It's not the same. He's like,
Oh, what was he? A record?
He was
executive.
so it was like the same behind the desk,
Yeah.
but like it was in this one, he's the guy who gets Michael Jackson on MTV.
Oh, okay, right.
Because they
right.
were like, he goes, Michael, they don't have black acts on MTV, and I was like, well, give it 5 years. Yeah, Michael Jackson won't have that problem anymore for you. Yeah, it's just I'm not a like I've been listening to Michael Jackson for the last like day or two because of it. Well, I saw it yesterday. It should last like 12 hours or 13 hours, whatever it does.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not as invested as I was for Bohemian Rhapsody because I fucking
Not as much of a
love
fan, yeah.
Queen. I'm still a big fan, but it like left a very bitter taste in my mouth from Brian May and for Roger Taylor as well, and just for lying, just for making up so much of this guy's life because they wanted to make it PG and just
and they just kind of
and then the fact it was nominated, like, and there's no way Rami Malek should have been nominated for an Oscar.
Really? Do you think? I thought he was good? To be fair.
I think good, but I think the
Yeah.
whole movie, and it was I just don't think, I think it was just not I personally don't think it was a good performance. I think it was fine, but I don't think it was Oscar.
Okay.
Don't think it was game changing.
Okay, we've got it there on the record.
Okay.
Joe didn't think it was Oscar.
Joe hates everything. Yeah. I sent you a thing yesterday
Yeah.
or the day before of a criminal in Ireland.
Oh yeah, that was funny. Yeah.
Yeah, on his arrest.
Yeah.
So for anyone not in the know, myself and Sean here are quite in with the gangsters.
I don't know where he's going with
No,
this,
neither do-
honestly.
No, there was an Irish criminal, Christy Kinnan, who was arrested
Yeah.
after being on the run for 10 years.
But the reason they caught him
Yeah.
or knew where he was very funny.
Yeah,
To be
well,
honest.
yeah. To set you guys up, there's some comedy coming.
Yeah.
He had done 10 years.
Yeah.
Over the last 10 years, he'd been leaving Google reviews
Yeah.
for fucking everywhere he went.
Really genuine
Yeah.
and kind of in-depth reviews.
Did you have a look at the reviews?
I had a look a few, yeah.
I had a look
Yeah.
as well, and proper like in depth. He reviewed everything.
Mhm.
Like he reviewed
like airports and stuff.
airports, cinemas,
Yeah.
restaurants, of course.
Mhm.
Like I've screenshotted a few of the 1-stars that I'm going to share with us
Oh, really?
here. Yeah. But like the reason he got caught is because he took photographs as well,
Oh,
and
yeah.
and there was a few of them. It was because he is like a man in his 60s or whatever
Mhm.
that like he's accidentally in the photograph because he takes it of a bathroom and you can see him in the mirror.
Yeah.
So because of that, they were able to track him down for everywhere he'd been and
Yeah.
located crimes. And
The
stuff like that.
comments were very funny. There was one
Yeah.
comment that was like, his reviews are helping people. That should be taken into account.
I wasn't sure to take it seriously.
I'm sure they were joking.
But no, the
surely.
comment is a Union Jack.
Oh, was
As
it?
in like the photos of Union
Yeah, yeah.
Jack. So like they don't joke about those things.
No,
Yeah.
they're not capable.
That should be taken into account. Yeah. But a couple of the reviews that he made.
Yeah.
Gallery. Where is it? This is great stuff.
It's great stuff.
Sorry, Joe. Future Joe in the edit. Okay, here we go. Couple of 1-stars. This is for a pizzeria
Mm-hmm.
in from 4 years ago in somewhere. He goes, the staff are totally indifferent, practically unresponsive, and it's almost as if they had been sedated. The service is abysmal, and the prices are extremely high. 133 CL draft beer, Effie's, and one small glass of wine costs us $22 USD. Yeah, $22. Based on my experience, I cannot justify more than a 1-star rating.
Wow.
I know, cutthroat there.
Resounding.
Yeah. He did a Tim Hortons.
Okay, is that like an American coffee
It's
thing, isn't it?
yeah, donuts and coffees and everything.
Yeah.
Don't know where this is. Service at Tim Hortons on the southbound side of the Sharik Zayed Road near the Emirates Tower metro stop. Was poor on my first visit to the branch. Only 3 tables had food or beverage on the table. It looked more like a hangout joint. Several of the patrons were on their laptops or devices.
There's one thing in life I hate, it's laptops and devices.
In a coffee shop. I was asked to meet a client here.
Okay.
Yeah, this is where it gets worrying. At 7:30, I ordered green tea and one of each of the available cookies to sample. The tea was fine. Both of the cookies were soggy. I shall not return here, but the business meeting was productive.
That is so funny that he would do that review, and who knows what kind of business meeting that was.
Yeah, I would be concerned slightly about the business meeting.
It's like a scene from, in Breaking Bad at the end where like Walter White's in the cafe and he's with the lady trying to get that chemical.
Oh yeah.
And they're just having a coffee and he's like, we need I'm just going to say formaldehyde. It's something like that.
Yeah.
And then he's like,
methylamine,
that's it.
Yeah.
And then he just suddenly says, by the way, the service here, am I right? This is terrible, Jesse. I've been waiting 25 minutes, Jesse. They're on their laptops and devices, Jesse.
That's good.
Thank you.
I've never seen you do it.
10 years too late.
It'll come back again somehow. Okay, he's done one more 1-star.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Hit me.
Okay.
No, for real.
This is for said I visited the testing center. This is during COVID, I think.
Mm-hmm.
The testing center on Rochester Place, 173 Rivada Road, Rochester Place, fucking Johannesburg, on November 13, 2021. This was after being visited the Lancet Laboratories Morningside to be told that they do not test here and we should go to the test center visited. I would only have to say that, in my opinion, the management or decision makers responsible for management of the company could only have contempt for the patrons of these establishments. On entering the test center, we were confronted by a solitary desk with a pile of clipboards and application data forms that had been filled out. I duly took form and sat on one of the 2 chairs facing the desk to fill in the form when I was told to fill them in outside, as it was company policy not to be allowed to allow people to fill the forms inside the facility. Fucking hell. When I walked back outside with my clipboard and the application form in hand, I discovered that there was nowhere to use to fill in the forms other than the grounds. There was no tables or facilities to use which to fill in the forms. I walked back to the car, which I arrived at the facility to use the bonnet of the car to lean on in order to fill out the application form, not before I complained about the terrible facilities, to which one of the workers there informed me that we should indeed complain. When I walk back,
how long is this review?
Okay,
is this like a memoir on this COVID testing center?
This is for COVID. There's more. Okay, there's 2 more parts. I swear we're nearly there. But
okay.
we have to let the man have his day in court. Okay.
Hey.
Yeah. Okay. When I walked outside with my clipboard and my application form in hand, I discovered that there was nowhere to fill in the form. Oh, I read that part.
Yeah.
There goes. The staff seemed cordial enough, even though they were just following orders, in quotations. On the whole. That one man that tested me and the young man that took my application were polite and articulate. However, the lady that appeared to be the supervisor seemed less interested in the injustice of it all and more interested in why I was taking the photos. The test was expensive, especially compared to the cost in Dubai. I gave the testing center an abysmal 1-star rating, mainly due to the contempt that the management appear to hold us sheep in.
Wow.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Very strong worded.
Yeah, there was no subtlety there.
Abysmal is his catchphrase now.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, abysmal. I look forward to these being published, though.
I think they're,
Yeah, it's sort of collection of essays.
But it is like, what's more powerful? The gangland kingpin or the pensioned 40-year-old civil servant?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
we all bend to the whims of the civil servant.
I'm just picturing someone saying to him, "Sorry, sir, would you mind stop taking photos?" Like,
Oh, I just got a back spasm.
That means someone's kicking you in the back.
Ow.
But yeah, that's I think that's a fair play.
I didn't need that. I didn't see that until you sent it to me. I saw the headlines about the Kinahans like being taken into custody, but
Yeah.
I think he was using a burner, but it was with his first name and middle name,
which is
and he's in the photos
it's
sometimes.
ridiculous. Like
Just in case, maybe just
Don't worry about it.
But I think it's like he is probably thought because he's been a criminal for whatever his entire life, like 50 years or some 40 years. That like he probably thought he was just beyond reproach. He'd like never, and he could just get away with murder.
I guess so. So he's like, I might as well do some good.
I might as well, give back. Like, imagine being so into Google reviews.
Yeah, I've never. I think I've given only like maybe fewer than 5 Google reviews, and only because people specifically asked.
Yes, yeah.
Help us out.
Yeah. Actually, guys, if you wouldn't mind leaving a review on for us, that'd be great. It'd actually be really, really helpful. But yeah, there's this whole theory. Well, I'll do this one quickly, but just to wrap it up, that do you ever hear the Kennedy curse?
What, the family curse? Because they all keep dying tragically.
Yeah.
And one of them has a worm in his brain,
and
that talks like this.
and is ruining America.
Yeah.
Or one of the reasons America is being ruined. But seemingly, I heard this like theory that because they are like have always been incredibly wealthy family, and like they've been talked up, and they're like and they, in fairness to all of them, Bar's view, they try to do good. Whatever their version of good is, they try to do good. That they do have this sort of God complex.
Okay.
Where it's not, but it's like a mental disorder where they just don't think bad things are going to happen.
Oh, right.
So
okay.
they don't take precautions. Like they don't avoid the bullet.
That's privilege. He should have just ducked.
He should have ducked. Like in hindsight, I know he's probably got obvious.
No, he clearly thought, it'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Yeah,
I'm sure it'll be fine.
It'll be grand.
That was the last thing. That was the second last thing that went through his head. Hey-oh. Oh, stop. Too soon. Too soon, Sean. Come on.
God.
That's awful.
That's great. I think that's a good one. That's a memorable one to close on. Thanks so much, guys.
Are we doing a question this week?
We'll do it on YouTube.
Yes.
We'll just get up to 50 and then
we'll get up to
yeah. We gave you Google reviews from
that's
Irish.
true.
Yeah, but that was
true,
something.
yeah.
That was kooky.
A nice bit of reading.
Yeah, we can't do that every week.
No.
Yeah, there is going to be a TikTok account dedicated to that, doing the Christy Kinahan
in a dramatic read.
No, I mark my words that it's not going to be me, not going to be you either. But there is. I guarantee you. There's going to be someone who will read out all of his Google reviews.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
it might be me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Someone.
Yeah, it'll be someone. All right. We'll see you next week, guys.
Black in the Blue Bin.
Black in the Blue Bin. Girl from me.
And here we are.
There was
on the YouTube section.
Speaking of special Christy Kinnan stuff.
Yeah.
There was a friend of mine who used to fucking brag about being related to him.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, I had to
weird brag.
It's like the screams of insecurity. Like I'm like, why?
What have I got? What have I got? What have I got in my arsenal here?
But why would you? I could never rap. The amount of times I've had to get him out of fights because.
Oh no!
Well, I think like twice, but still, like I've had to calm things down because. You know what? He's a polarizing figure. And you can't just go around the city centre saying that because a lot of people don't like him.
Why? What happened? I'm just kidding.
Yeah. But like my dad was a prison officer and I remember him telling me.
Yeah.
So like, it's not anything major, but like, he's a clever guy.
Oh, yeah.
Well, not when it comes to, putting Google reviews of photos.
Yeah.
But he said that he was in prison. I think his first time inside in like the 80s or whatever, first time doing a long stretch, that usually let people out like if they just to make space if they've been good, like let them out maybe like a month or two early.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, I'll do my term because he was studying, I think, either for a degree or for a master's or something like that.
Just Google reviews.
And he forget, but he said like, if you let me out, I just won't be able to study. I'll be too busy, so I'll stay my term and like get my degree and then I'll head out.
Studious young man.
Had to be said.
Fair play.
Sir Ted Bundy was like very clever.
Yeah,
he was like. No, I'm just saying.
Yeah. But like in an evil way. But yeah.
He was like because he what's the word? When he was a lawyer, defended himself.
Oh, I can't believe that.
Yeah, and they were like everyone went against him. Was like, he would have been great, without the murders.
Yeah,
you know, if he could avoid that old pesky habit.
Oh.
Yeah, so close.
Yeah,
because he said like he was litigious.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice.
Yeah. But he was so learned, like so clever, and just like so charming that like.
Well, that's how they get them.
Have you heard about when he was he'd been convicted, but how he escaped?
No, I didn't realize he escaped.
He escaped. He definitely was up for the murders, right? And he was like, "Oh, could you? I just need to go into this room." Like it was just been convicted, right?
Yeah.
Just for a minute with my lawyer to chat about something, and they were like, "Sure thing, Mr. Bundy."
Yeah. Wait a minute, he doesn't have a lawyer. He's his own lawyer.
Why has he got that rope around his shoulder?
Oh,
every time. But it was that thing. They were like, "Yeah, no problem," because he was just like a really charming man, and then he escaped through a window and ran away.
That's funny. Like,
yeah,
puts on the charm and then has to climb out the window like the rest of us.
Yeah, like the rest of us. That's how you get out of.
It's only one way to escape.
Yeah, but yeah, it's Matt. Who's your favorite serial killer?
Oh, stop! Don't put me on the spot.
It's a tough one.
Put me on the spot. Trying to think of any funny way to spin this.
It is, but there is like whenever I'm chatting to like a lady, I'm not like, I would like, especially about podcasts, I'm like, so is there any room in your life for something else than true crime?
Well, yeah, it's because it comes up so often.
But it's just because it's like it is like, I guess there is a fascination in it. I've never really found, like, honestly, I know everyone was obsessed with the
morbid making a murderer. Do you remember that was the biggest thing on Netflix for a while? But,
didn't he actually do it?
I can't remember, to be honest.
Yeah, that was like COVID.
Yeah, that was even just before COVID, actually. I think it was like when I moved to London we were watching that. Yeah. But I used to watch a YouTube series called it's like BuzzFeed Unsolved.
Okay.
I find that more interesting because it's like mysteries, basically.
Yeah. Zodiac killer.
Yeah, rather than going into the actual morbid details of stuff.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
No, some people love it. Agat loves documentaries like that, and just like the more miserable, the better, basically. Like she was watching something about, I think it was a Mormon or like a sect of Mormonism.
Okay.
That was just like, again, just a cult. I think it's just a new Netflix series that was on recently.
Did he like eat people or something?
No, nobody was being eaten, thankfully. But it was usually, weird sex stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sean. Murder's fine. You can't talk about sex to
Don't
the podcast.
say that.
Yeah, I can't abide by murders. Being honest, yeah.
Fair play to you for taking a stand.
I feel like this is top and tailed. I'm against corporal punishment, and I'm not for murdering
and murders.
I know, but it's just so mean. I think.
God, Greta Thunberg over here.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I have. I'm not if I'm a documentary like anything, I'll watch a Louis Theroux one.
I can't even watch his newer stuff because it's too dark. I'm just not interested.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's well made and all, but I do prefer his weird weekend stuff on the 90s because it is a bit of crack at the same time.
Like when he goes to the porn one,
yeah,
and he gets inside the kid's head. No, he wasn't a kid. He was like 22, 23.
Yeah,
and he was like really just like a kind of childlike
guy.
Oh yeah,
and
he was like, "What if you can't get it up?" And he's like, "That's never happened." He's like, "But what if you can't? What if you can't though? What if you can't?
Yeah.
What if you can't?"
I think he revisited him. He did one the same people, and he was talking to that guy, and it's quite sad.
It is sad.
Yeah. But also, while we're on the topic, Louis Theroux's podcast, I used to really like it, but now I find his interviewing style quite annoying.
Is it because it's too much? You've seen him now?
Yeah, well, no, because on the podcast in particular, he's really it's really laboured and heavy-handed. Okay. With the documentary, they've cut it up and they've had days to go through stuff. But he had Kyle MacLachlan on. Do you know him? He was in Twin Peaks. He was Detective Dale Cooper.
No, his name's not Cottle.
Cahill.
You
Kyle MacLachlan.
You said Cahill.
No, I didn't.
Without a shadow of a doubt, you said Cahill.
I didn't.
That was really embarrassing.
Well,
I was like, do you mean Kyle?
I will check it at
Okay,
the end.
I'll check it.
But I'm sure I said Cahill MacLachlan. That's some lad from.
That's just a lad.
From Meath.
He's definitely a lad who's like studying ag science.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
But he had Kyle MacLachlan on, and he was talking about his films with David Lynch.
Yeah.
But he was talking about Blue Velvet, which is now probably about 40 years old.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
This one is- And like famous film, like really fascinating and some really shocking at times. And he just kept talking about it for like 15 minutes, kept asking about it. And there's like some shocking like sex stuff in it as well. And Kyle MacLachlan, like patience of a saint, he's like indulged him on everything. But it was like, all right, grand. I think it's been covered now, Louis.
Yeah, that's
But also, what I really resented is that he's clearly like, well, let's talk about the weird rapey stuff in there, because that could be clippable if you say something weird. Is that okay? And I'm like, you're better than this. Like, it seems like kind of gutter press stuff.
Okay.
Genuinely, like.
Sorry for this. You're saying real things, but I need you to do more Louis Theroux.
Yeah,
That's very good. That was very good.
Well, that's what I say. And I'm like, right, yeah, we get it.
Yeah,
it's shocking.
yeah.
Talk about something else. And then he's like, and then he leaves the pause. He's like, there's nothing. He's just being quiet because there's nothing else to say.
Yeah.
Just fucking.
Can
hell.
you pause like Louis Theroux?
Okay. Yeah. Right. And yeah, that's weird. Is that? He does some sighing like that.
That's
And he talks about like, Blue Velvet, like he's almost giving out to someone who's in trouble. It's like, what? This film's 40 years old. Why are you so hung up on this?
Yeah.
It just annoys me. I did a sketch about it last year because
What was the sketch?
it was just every Louis Theroux podcast.
Okay.
So there's lots of that.
Okay. Good.
I think we'll have to skip the question this week, but I think
That's fine. We did. Yeah.
we'll save it.
Yeah,
We'll save it for next.
Okay. We'll see you next week, guys.
But yeah. Okay. See you next time.
See you next time, guys.
Black in the blue bin.
Bye, guys.